Buddhist story, The Scars on the Wall. Once upon a time, there was a boy with a very bad temper. Whenever something displeased him, he would fly into a rage, using harsh and toxic words to scold those around him, from friends to family members. His father was very worried about this personality trait and devised a way to teach him a lesson about self-control. One day, the father gave the boy a bag of nails and a flat wooden board. Some versions say a wooden fence behind the house. He said, "Every time you lose your temper with someone and say things that hurt them, hammer a nail into this wood." On the first day, the boy hammered 37 nails. But after a few weeks, the act of hammering nails became tiring and exhausting. He began to learn how to control his anger. The number of nails driven into the wood gradually decreased. He realized that controlling his temper was easier than having to hammer a nail. Finally, a day came when he didn't lose his temper at all. He proudly boasted to his father, "Look, father, today I didn't have to hammer a single nail." The father smiled and gave him the next challenge. "Well done, son. Now, for every time you manage to hold back your anger, pull one nail out of the wood." Many days passed until the wood had no nails left. The boy happily led his father behind the house and said, "Look, father, all the nails have been pulled out. The wood has returned to how it was." The father slowly shook his head. He took the boy's hand, ran it over the surface of the wood, and said in a deep, sad voice, "Look, the nails are gone, but the holes remain. This wood will never be smooth and whole as it was in the beginning." He looked deep into his son's eyes and taught him, "Words spoken in anger are just like these nails. You can stab a knife into someone and pull it out. No matter how many times you say sorry, the wound remains. Harsh words leave scars in people's hearts, sometimes never fading for a lifetime. Therefore, learn to guard your speech, for emotional wounds are just as painful as physical ones." The story of the nails brings a profound philosophy on communication and karma. The power of words. Words can be medicine that saves people, but they can also be weapons that kill. Once words are spoken, even if regretted, they cannot be taken back. Forgiveness and scars. Others may forgive you when you apologize, but the memory of the hurt remains. Do not abuse the tolerance of others to give yourself the right to be hot-tempered. Learning silence. In Buddhism, bad speech is one of the heaviest karmas. When you feel anger rising, practice breathing or keep silent. Wait for the mud to settle, like the story of the bowl of muddy water, before speaking.